Hey cherubs, Lulu here, jumping in to do another reading. Let's just see. I'm going to roll the dice and see who Divine Spirit wants to bring a reading for through. Saggies. Ooh, the wind has just started to pick up out here. So let's just see. I have no idea what type of reading this is going to be. Let's just see. I say that, they always turn into love readings, so let's just see. Maybe I should start with tarot. Okay, so Sagittarius in the collective, what is the messages that want to come through for you from the highest light? You've got the Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic, and then on the bottom you have Horseman, Herald of Change. So this feels like really powerful energy for you guys. Sword of Truth here. You standing in your power, knowing who you are. Speaking into existence the reality that you want. Understanding the power of language, the magic of your words. Moving forward with change in a very powerful way with a lot of creativity. I feel like you have been, I split the deck here and you got Ego Sublimation in reverse. And then also Moon Maiden, New Beginnings. So I feel like this has been a big time for you guys, like moving through issues of ego, humbling yourself, getting really clear and defined about what it is that you do want to move forward with. And I also feel like, oh, hang on now, I lost the card. Oh yeah, because you had the power of community. Hang on. The power of community in reverse. Gathering ground. And then you also had Will-o'-the-Wisp in reverse, which is treasures hidden in the shadows. So I feel like you, to discover the truth and stand completely in your truth, you had to disconnect and go within and seek the hidden treasure within, and that is what has led to new beginnings. And also you've got stars in the sky, limitless possibility, and also this wailing tree of reconciliations. So empty well, time to replenish. I feel like when you went within, all this way within, you got to understand the possibilities for you in your life. This was a bridging time for you from one place to the next. A huge part of your ascension process. There were things within yourself that you had to reconcile before you could reconcile with others. So let's just see. I would say too, like for you guys, keep being intentional about where it is that you want to go, or where it is that you want to go. So I'm gonna see what your tarot story is now. Okay, so Sagittarius in the collective, what is the message that wants to come through for you guys that's going to support you on your highest path? Sagittarius in the collective. Yeah, the weather has really changed to what it was earlier today. There's a lot of activity in the sky, if you know what I mean. All right, so let's see. You've got the Magician. The Magician was kind of crossing the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Justice card in reverse. I have no idea what that's about. And yeah, it's just like I've got no idea what this is about, and you've got the Two of Wands there. So let's just see. What I'm getting is, like, if you're confused about something right now, just perhaps pause before you do move forward with this very charged up energy, to create. Just pause, take a look at all the work that you've already done. You need to see your magic. And that could be the most nurturing thing you could do right now, because perhaps that's out of balance. I feel like maybe you're not seeing your gifts and potential as real as they are. Like, you need to acknowledge that or something, or see it, or Divine Spirit wants you to recognize your gifts, basically. Yeah. And then once you do this review, looking back here, you can move on with the Six of Swords here, because you've acknowledged these things about yourself. You've acknowledged how much you've grown, how much you've been able to ride the waves. So don't be hard on yourself, because I could almost hear Saggies in the collective then talking down on themselves. And that's not going to make you feel emotionally well if you do that. You've got the Ace of Cups on the side. So if you are hearing me say you need to acknowledge the good and your gifts, and there was a voice going on inside your head which was like doubting that, and then coming in with negatives and put downs almost towards you, maybe look within and see those blocks on the path with the Hermit there in reverse. There could be something that needs healing there for you. Something that's out of balance, perhaps, with the Six of Pentacles there. Because what we think in our minds and play over in our mind also manifests in the material world. Okay, so that's why that Six of Pentacles there is in reverse. So there could be choices to make here about how you speak to yourself, how you treat yourself, how you choose to treat yourself. And then you've got the Knight of Swords there. So it's worth thinking about so that you can move forward in the most powerful way that you can. And that's why that Magician card was on the side. So yeah, you're just giving, it's just a little message just to check in. Do a check-in, acknowledge your gifts. If there's any resistance there, or if you're speaking maybe negatively to yourself in some way, just notice, because you may have picked that up at a very early age and carried it with you throughout your life, and now it's time to release that and let that go. And just as I say that, you've got the Ten of Swords. You release it and let it go, because all it's been doing is wounding you every time. Yeah. See, and on some levels it has broken your heart, but you want to move out of that, and you want to, yeah, it takes work. Okay, it does take work. You've got the Eight of Pentacles there, and the Five of Pentacles here. So it does hurt your heart in a way, because it makes you feel like you're leaving yourself out in the, it's self-abandonment, right? I'm not sure if that possibly came out in today's daily about self-abandonment. If it didn't come out in today's daily, it came out in the original daily video that I did today, which I had to delete because the mowers were so loud in the background. But there was definitely something about that there. Now, I split the deck, and you have the Six of Wands. So this is, again, like the universe encouraging you to be proud of yourself and who you are. Okay, to love you, to support you, to back your own self, because I can still hear Saggies in the collective going, oh, that's, you know, ego or whatever. But it's not in a, it's not in an unhealthy way that this is being encouraged. It's just in a healthy, self-confident, self-assured way that you can stand proud in who you are and feel confident. And know that these weapons formed against you shall not remain, is the words I'm getting. Okay, so here you have the Four of Wands in reverse. So it's important. This may be a test for you at this time. Yeah, let me just see. So that is a strong theme coming out for you guys today. I'm just cracking up. No, okay, so I'll just give you the message and then I'll tell you why. But Knight of Cups here. So it does feel like if you do this, if this is resonating with you and then you do this work, that it's going to help you move forward in a happier way, because there's been that soul recognition of your emotions and how you want to move forward with that, how you want to feel. You want to feel like you understand your own gifts and your own magic and who you are, your uniqueness here. You know, each person is so unique with different unique gifts. Now, the reason I was cracking up the Knight of Cups came out was because in my head I was just like, thank God this isn't a love reading. This is so refreshing, because everything turns into a love reading, and then the Knight of Cups came out. So that's why I was cracking up about that. But let's just jump over to another tarot. Okay, so let's just see what else for Sagittarius. Okay, I split the deck. There's something here, a decision to be made, perhaps with the Two of Wands. I was also seeing the Ten of Cups there, so it could be choosing something that's going to be deeply fulfilling for you. What is this for Sagittarius? What is this for the sign of Sagittarius? Okay, so your first card here is King of Pentacles. I'm getting the words wealth is on its way. It could be something that you're choosing that's going to help you with your financial matters and feeling more abundant and on top of things in that way. Then the next card was the Knight of Wands here. So something that you want to move forward as far as what you're building. And then the Sun, it's going to be something that really lights you up. It could be, I'm just seeing on the bottom there, you've got the Four of Pentacles. So it could be a new foundation that you're building. But I'm also getting with that, it could be something to have this, whatever this is, this decision. It could be something that you have to let go of. Like you may have to invest into something first is what I'm getting. Or this thing that you have to let go of, or you don't have to, it's a choice, right? Because you've got the Two of Wands there. But this thing that you're choosing to maybe let go of could be painful for you in a way, or show you something that you don't necessarily want to see. Yeah, because I split the deck and you got the Devil. So I'm not sure what that is, but it's something on your path that's in your way that you may need to let go of so that you can have this ultimate happiness with this security that you're building. Yeah, because you've got the Ace of Cups there on the side and also the Eight of Wands. So that's as good as having them upright, okay? Because there's so much potential. Ace of Cups, something coming in that's going to be fulfilling to you. On the bottom, you've got the King of Cups. The Magician showing up in the upright now because you've come to an understanding and an awareness through this time of going within with the Four of Swords there. I'm just getting, is this you stepping into your power? But let's just see what this message is. We've got a few cards flip out here. All right, so okay, let me see if I can make sense of this story. You've got the Ten of Cups there in reverse. And then you've got the Two of Pentacles. It could be something that needs balancing on the home front. Perhaps this opportunity that's going to come in is going to impact your home front in some way, and that's where you're finding that that's where the difficulty is, having to manage that, because you've got things coming in, but then all of a sudden it could be more than you're used to managing or balancing. You've got the Three of Cups there in reverse. So I feel like maybe expanding your world at this time, like adding extra, could be challenging to you. But you've got the Hierophant there. So this is like a reminder to have faith in your capacity to balance things and manage whatever it is that you need to manage. Like, have faith, be committed to your path. Know that you are moving forward with something quite powerful here, and that is going to feel challenging. You are going to need to have a level of commitment and willingness. You've got the Seven of Swords here. So I feel like that's coming out of any energy of self-doubt, like believing in yourself that you can move towards this. You don't have to run away. And there you've got the Six of Wands. So that's you moving towards connectivity. This is you not being afraid to show who you are and your gifts and your magic. Then you've got the Wheel of Fortune there in reverse. So why is the Wheel of Fortune there in reverse? And I'm looking at this card, the Page of Swords. So I feel like that's a little bit of maybe self-sabotage energy, which could act as a block. Well, let's just see. Four of Wands, it could act as a block because this is your next part of what it is that you're mastering. the High Priestess on the Four of Wands. So be open to that, and be open to it. You've got the Star in reverse there. Be open and receptive. I feel like there's a bit of toing and froing about that, and I feel like you could be blocking your own opportunity to blossom. Now, that's because I was just splitting the deck there, and I've got the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles. So this is where things aren't opening up. You saw it all opening up before, but then if you get in your own head and self-sabotage, then those opportunities can pass you by. Knight of Cups in reverse. So it's like this goes back again to reminding yourself and acknowledging yourself of who you are, your gifts, and all that you can manage. You got the Seven of Pentacles here. It's like you've come so far, don't give up now. The world, you know, the world is open up to you. So a new cycle can come in. Five of Swords. So come out of conflict. I think there's the wrong tarot in this deck. There's a card that shouldn't be here. So I'm going to see which one this is. The Ten of Pentacles. Yes. I love it when there's I put one back in the wrong pile, because I feel like it always has a message for the particular reading. So Ten of Pentacles. This is a very grounded, secure energy. So I feel like that is what you are moving towards, Herald of Change, and building capacity to have and to hold. Which may feel very, I mean, it's, I don't know, like it feels weird saying that in these times, because, you know, Pentacles is very much earth energy, it's Capricorn, and but what we're seeing playing out in the world is so much to do with how money things are changing, the material world is changing, our sense of security is changing, but yet this is, I split the deck, you've got Temperance. This is what we are managing at the moment. Seven of Pentacles there. So it may be like, it may be sort of reviewing how you've worked in the past, but then also how you're going to work in the future to make that keep going and to keep flow. You may have to be creative about how you go about that. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to say about that. Okay, so I split the deck again. You've got the Devil energy, right? And then you've also got the Nine of Cups. So don't let any devil in hell make you believe that you cannot create a beautiful life, okay? So this Ten of Pentacles is just like abundance in how you feel and how you create your environment, your home, your legacy, your stability, security, your comforts. It could be reimagining that with that number 30 there, Herald of Change. But I'm just like, yeah, don't let any devil in hell make you believe that you can't have a beautiful life. Like, you just stand in the authority that, and this goes back to your first card, wherever that went. Oh, it's up here, isn't it? It goes back to this card. Magician's Sword, Sword of Truth. You carry this with you during these times, okay? Because there'll be a lot to try and pull you off path. A lot to try and pull you backwards. But you just stay in your power and your tenacity with this fire energy of the Queen of Wands. You stay determined. Keep putting in the work. Don't let the things of this world break your heart, because you have the Ace of Swords with you. And even though there may be conflicts playing out around you all the time, because you have this Magician's Sword, this Sword of Truth with you, Archangel Michael, it's going to protect you from this Nine of Swords energy. Whoa. crazy. I mean, I was going to say crazy, but I don't mean crazy. I mean powerful. Okay, because this sort of truth and alignment can save you from conflict in the physical world, and also, you know, massive anxieties and things like that as well. So it's something deep about spiritual connection there. Okay, guys, I'm going to finish your reading off with... I'm kind of still excited it wasn't a love reading. I'm sorry if you wanted one, but no doubt there'll be one come up. But I just feel like this one was a really powerful one for you personally, and just for your soul's growth as well. Here you got the Ancient Mother. So stay grounded, you know, love for the earth, the planet you're on in this journey. This is a... this is a opportunity for ascension as well, because you've got the two flames there. It also could be twin flames, because, and it's so funny how that's coming through now after I made the thing about love reading, because here you've got 26 partnership, compass. Heaven to earth. Now, there could be a spiritual connection that's going to come in for you that feels very grounded, that feels very loving and nurturing, that feels ancient because you've connected before. You've had past lives before, and this links into today's daily. So if you haven't seen that, go back and watch that, because there could be something in that for you. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you wish, and I'll leave the info of how to book a personal reading with me in the description below. Have a good day. Bye.